Okay, assalamu alaikum everyone. I'll just use the same style of Najla. I think we get used to this as a commercial business. We move very fast. But mainly to introduce ASYAD. ASYAD is it's a group of company where it's end-to-end logistic company where it's operate shipping lines, ports, free zones, last mile delivery. Similar to Adani Group where it's a deliver first mile and last mile delivery. We operate, our lines connects 86 countries among 160 plus ports around the world. Our state-of-the-art port of Salalah is ranked #2 based on United Nations Commerce and Trade in terms of efficiency because of the handling capacity that it has. It used to be have 4.5 million TEUs that they operate in the past few years. Now we expand the ports to become 6 million starting from this month of February. We expanded the port to become even larger port in the region. That's ranked 2 in the region and 2 on the world as well in terms of operation efficiency in terms of the ports. We have the new ports, as I mentioned by His Excellency. The port of Duqm will become the energy hub of the nation, where it connects east and west in terms of the green molecules that we see in the future, or any kind of green. We're moving the oil and gas businesses to a port of Duqm where it become a green hub, or the future oil and gas businesses for the nation that connecting what the world. It's open to the oceans where it gives a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances, including where we're going green. We have focusing on the tidal energy that can supply the port as well from that kind of end. Moving to the Arabian Gateway or the Gulf Gateway is Sohar port, where we consider it as the gateway of the Gulf, where all the shipments pass through the Gulf nation, pass by to Sohar, and it's passed by also to our nation where it's the main hub. It's connected to a state-of-the-art a dry port where it's connected, where you can do clearance in a place where closer to Muscat, which is Khazain, which is a warehousing system, a state-of-the-art warehousing connected to a warehousing dry port, and in the future, inshallah, will be connected with the railway. So that's in terms of the port and services. The free zones are classified into 2, mainly in Sohar and in Salalah, where the 2 main hubs, while we collaborating with the ASYAD in Duqm to operate the free zones where we bring attracting businesses. All these are free zones. But then we go to last mile delivery. Last mile delivery, we have 50 plus branches of ASYAD Express, which is our last mile delivery arm, connected with the postal services that we do both. And then we have a unique business to Oman, to ASYAD as well, which is ASYAD Dry Dock. It's a dry dock company where we do ship repairs. We build the smaller ships, such as tugboats, smaller boats that we operated. But again, it is one of the largest in terms of the size in the region, and the second in terms of the technology and capacity in the region as well in terms of dry docking or ship repairs. We also have a unique technology, which is the floating dock. It's one of the unique one we are proud of in the region, where we have a floating dock, where a dock float in the ships, and then we can do a repair for it. This is all part of our line of businesses in the region. Going back to the green corridors or the green movement, as Najla says, we are collaborating with OQ Alternative Energy in developing low molecules fuel, where it can fuel the nation, mainly focusing on green corridors. This is connecting main ports. Our key focus is that how we connect the west with the east by connecting the port of Rotterdam in Netherlands with Oman, and then connecting it all the way to the port of Singapore, where we can provide a green fuel or green corridor throughout this route. We've been working to do a study, mainly how we can deliver these molecules that can cater for this kind of nation, and then they can connect it to the world. So the green corridors is a key aspect for it. The many initiative in terms of green, even we have one of the state-of-the-art, I think one of a unique one, which is one of our ships, we call it Sohar Max, where actually it's one of the ships that we install a rotor, where this rotor able to us to reduce 9% of the fuel consumption currently used by using rotor fuel or rotor wind. It's an old technology or old method, but again with new technology developed, still under sea trials. And once it's achieved its trials or objectives, we will see a good reduction in terms of fuel, which is enable us in moving out to green. There is many green initiative for our shipping lines that enable us to become not only a maritime operator, but again, the green maritime operator in the region where we will be proud of in the nations.